can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along, I can shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, 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 hey. I hear it calling for me.
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, August 22nd. I am not heading to the gym first. I'm heading to go stop at my mom's house and carry my dog up the stairs. She hurt her back hip. So mom isn't able to carry her up, so I have to stop there, which I'm actually grateful. Thank you, hey, Jackson, for canceling today. It just works out perfectly because I was rushing to get ready, and then I have to go do this, and then I'll have my first client, I think at like 10:15 today. So I need to do that, and then I'll train clients. I did have to reschedule my last 2 clients of the day because I have to go pick up Daisy. She'll come to the apartment with us tonight. Wasn't originally planning on her coming to the apartment until after my first show. I talked about that before, but we'll make it work. It just means a little bit of an adjustment with schedule. So I was stressing a little bit, but no, at the end of the day, like, it's not worth stressing. You just take a deep breath and you handle it. So I decided to take a deep breath and handle it. But anyhow, let's talk about check-ins because I am usually super critical with them. I felt really good in check-ins this morning, despite like some stress hitting at the end of the day yesterday. And like you just get back to like breathing through it, right? So I hit a yellow this morning. I was 155.3, so we had a really decent drop. I felt that drop yesterday, guys. Like, when I tell you the prep feels, it's so hard. I am telling you the prep feels, it's so hard. Like, I felt the blood sugar drop, my mood was shit. I fucking cried on the couch. Like, Tommy just held me for like an hour. And yeah, it was rough. But we got through it. It's a new day. Like, my energy levels are different today. I'm good. It was just like some stressors hitting all at once. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like trying so hard. But I am. Like, and that's one of the things. Like, we can sit there and compare and whatever. And then if we're consistently negative, then we attract negative, right? So, like, if you sit there and you're like in the victim mentality and you're like, woe is me, all these bad things are happening to me, you'll attract more bad things. But if you sit there and you tell yourself, you know what, like, even though today was a hard day, like, even though I have hard times, or this stressor is hitting, or like this bill, or whatever it is, like, these are the things I've done well. These are the positives in my life. Then it changes your mindset and you start to attract better. So, like, I don't allow myself to sit in that anymore. And if you know people like this, or maybe you find that you're like this, the people that you know that are like this, you just see negative after negative in their life. And more things happen and more things happen. And you try to explain to them, just shift your mindset, right? Like, it takes practice, just like riding a bike, anything else. It takes practice. And sometimes they don't hear you. But then if you are somebody, maybe you find that you're like that, or you've been in a phase like that, then you can reflect on acknowledging that and you can start to let yourself know, I'm okay. These are the positives, and like start putting that into practice, and you'll see how things change. Like, you like truly, like, you know when they say like your vibe attracts your tribe, your vibe attracts everything, right? Like, you're putting out positive vibes, you're attracting positive things. Like, it is that, but like the law of attraction, right? If you have not read it, read it. There's an audiobook, two audiobooks on it, two different versions. One uses the other as a reference. I can't remember who the authors are, but you can do anything you set your mind to. You change your mindset, you can attract anything. And so that's my whole philosophy on it. Like, you can be negative, and your life's going to be negative, and like that's all you're going to recognize and reflect on. But like, you can also change it. You can totally shift your life. So, anyway, uh, heading to go do that. Daisy will be at the apartment tonight. I'll drop her back off at mom's tomorrow. I did decide that I am gonna visit my mom this weekend. Um, so I need to prep my meals tonight. I need to pack tonight. You make sure the apartment's clean for Tiffany's daughter to visit. And uh, then tomorrow, after I get done with my phone training, I will go to mom's for the weekend. So it works out well. I know how to plan for it. Good. I'll let you guys know what Lacey says in my check-in response. And you're 2 weeks out from being like number one of the season. So good morning. It is Friday. Finally, Friday. I have 2 training sessions left for today. I'm eating my second meal of the day. Hunger has been pretty low today. I think it's because I didn't get like a whole lot of sleep, even though my recovery was in the green today. So I'm eating my ground beef with my black truffle hot sauce by Melinda's. I wanted to use my almond butter in here. It is in my core. Dropped off Daisy this morning at mom's because I'm visiting for the weekend. It was a hectic night, to say the least, just because Daisy's getting used to the apartment and like sleeping in the bed with Tommy and I, and she kind of just like stared at us all night while she was like in between us, but it's okay. So my brain is gonna just fry this morning. I decided to do my cardio post lift today, so I will have 2 sessions for about, first one's an hour, second one's half an hour, so an hour and a half. I'll eat my pre-workout meal, which is literally just my shrimp and coconut oil today, and then I'll have a posing session, and I'll do glutes and quads today, and then my post-workout cardio. Yeah, my brain is not functioning. Honestly, can't remember. I updated you guys on check-ins yesterday. I don't think I did. If I did, we'll see. But no changes, no refeeds, still 2 days 0 carb, 1 day carb. 500 calories on the Stairmaster fasted, however I want to do it. But check-in frequency is starting to increase. So I will check in with coach on Tuesday, and then it will likely go to like every 4 days from there. And then she wanted me to look into getting lower heels, just like for more grace, because I'm not a graceful person. So I'll probably order those this coming week. Yeah, I am 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out from peak week, and it is getting really real. So I'm gonna eat this, hopefully get some energy, and go from there. So I am 211 calories in of 500 on the Stairmaster. What sucks is looking at my watch. I'm like, okay, my watch, active calories, I've run 318, but those aren't my protocols. My protocols, 500 calories on the machine. I'm not there yet. So we are fighting some demons right now. Really pushing through. If I don't do this, I can only be mad at myself. Started answering check-ins I was doing this and I had to stop. There's some detail that needs to be put in, and I really like to sit down, like go through in detail, build out any updates I need to do. So I'm gonna push through this. A little less than 300 calories left, and then I'm gonna get gas, and then be able to get into the rest of my client work before I am off for the weekend, which I'm so looking forward to. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, August 26th. I am 2.5 weeks out from my show. I have to check in with my coach, Lacey, tomorrow. I have a little passenger princess here with me, Miss Daisy, driving her to my mom's house, her grandma's. She's in the apartment with us. Uh, we haven't gotten a crate yet. She can't stay out uncrated at the apartment. So we are just going back and forth between the apartment at grandma's for the time being. This is just easier on her. She's having some hip issues, so my mom isn't able to carry her up and down the stairs. So this just makes it easier on my mom and better for uh, Daisy's like overall being. So yeah, I uh, had a client cancellation today. Unfortunately, one of my clients has COVID, so her usual 9 a.m. slot today, Thursday and Friday, are canceled. But today it works out because I still was able to leave around the same time. I'll be able to stop at Starbucks and it's fucking up. I'll be able to stop at Starbucks, drop off Daisy, and then still get to work with like more than enough time in the morning. Today is a long day at the gym. It's not like a packed client day. Tomorrow, Tuesdays and Thursdays are packed client days, which, I'm okay with right now. Like, the brain function is very low right now. Like, you get what I can give. It's not very much. But yeah, so I'm thankful. So I have 3 clients this morning, 30-minute, 2 45-minute sessions. So I have a 10 to 2:30, 10:30 to 11:15, and then 11:30 to 11:30 to 12:15. And then I will go train and then do another round of cardio. And then I have a 4 to 4:30 and a 6 to 6:30. So the time frame between my end of my 4 o'clock session to 6 o'clock session, I will finish out with the check-ins and get everyone rolling along there. So yeah, just a lot of different factors today, but it is okay. I'm good. All the vibes are high. Still get my coffee. Get a later start to the day. Um, yeah, I was a little frustrated this morning with the scale. I'm not gonna lie. But I had an expectation that it was probably going to be up because yesterday I had a carb day, and this is going to be a prep TMI, but I hadn't pooped in 2 days. So this is like one of those things. So I did this morning in case anybody cares. That's one of the things when you come down to this tail end of prep, most of the time, digestion is going to stall. It is going to slow down tremendously. It doesn't really matter what you do if you still have regular movements. Congratulations. That's great. But I did not. So yeah, and we're back to no carb day today. And that's it. Other major updates. Show you guys check-ins tomorrow. And then we will go from there. I also apologize if things get a little bit more sporadic with my recording. Again, energy is just lower. So we just do what we can. And I have another this added factor with the back and forth with this one, but it's okay. It's worth it. So she's comfortable. So just
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along, I can shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, 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 hey. I hear it call.
Alright, guys. So I only hate myself for this a little bit. But I 100% DoorDash cucumbers, sugar-free Italian dressing, and mustard to work because I am here until 6:30 and I'm working through check-ins. I did 2 cardio sessions today, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you a little bit. I did it to myself. So we're gonna enjoy some cucumber with some sugar-free dressing and dill seasoning.